Hello there. We have some more LEGO Star Wars leaks, specifically around 4 of the sets you probably saw in the thumbnail. Before we get into it, the Tennu Temple set is available now on lego.com and wherever you get your LEGO, so if you'd like it, be sure to check it out. Also on lego.com, these 5 sets are up, they're available 1st of August, coming soon, just like the other sets we'll be looking at today. First up is the 332nd Swamp Speeder, 75359 and 1799, which is a lot better than 2099 or whatever I said in my last video. LEGO have since reduced it from the magazine that we were taking a look at. 108 pieces, which ain't too bad, coming out the 1st of August. Now, before anyone worries, because I have seen this complaint going around a lot, the big black line on their forehead, the thick line, it's not actually on the helmet, it's one of the things that they have enhanced to make the picture look better. I personally don't see why. I do like it as they have the helmet. Hopefully we'll get images of that soon up on their website, but it's one of the things they do, like the backpack phasing into Lego bricks we've seen on other clone sets, and overall the speeder don't look too bad. There's a few nice pieces in there. Obviously most people will be parting it out for its nice pieces, and you get a load of hinges, so not too much complaints really. The troopers do look cool, and the holes on the side of the helmet, well, could be better located, but you can see why with the visor for Vaughn here, bottom left of your screen, that they have the holes where they do. Let me know in the comments, are you happy with the holes, or would you like them to be a little bit lower? Second up, Yoda's Starfighter, 75360, 3099, 254 pieces, coming out 1st of August. Now they have made enough improvements, in my opinion, to re-release the set. I mean, it looks good as it did the first time they released it, but now it just looks better somehow. I like the way they rounded off the shuttle, and it just looks that much cleaner and neater than the last one. I don't know if there's less studs on show or they've used certain new pieces, but it just looks that much cleaner. So will I be buying it? Probably not, because I did get gifted 2 of the last one, so I was able to pull out any pieces I want and still have a model to keep. But if this comes with a 2-sided R2, which it probably won't, that would make it a set more people would want to buy. Next up is the Yavin 4 set. Now this is a massive set, 1067 pieces for 150 quid. Set 75365, also coming out 1st of August. Now we did get a good look at this last time, but there were a few questions we still had. These images clear that up, such as Luke and Han having removable medals, so you can use them without the medals. It means you've got the torsos, whether you want medals or not. There's also a new torso, I do believe, for Leia. It looks very similar to the other one, but there's just a few differences. Updated design, as with many of the characters. C-3PO seems to have arm printing. I've not got a best look of it yet. From what I see, the arm printing's there, and it'd be cool for 150 quid also to get the double-sided molds on both of these astromechs, not just R2-D2. The set comes with Han and Luke and Leia in their ceremony outfits, Jan Dodana, 2 pilots, Chewie, 3PO, R2, another astromech, a rebel trooper, and a rebel worker. Which is great. Not as many figures as perhaps I would have liked in my last videos, but 13 is still a lot of figures. Pretty much a figure every tenner, so I can't complain. Now, the big set that probably most of you have been waiting for, I know I was excited for, is Advent Calendar. 75366, 30 quid, coming out 1st September with 320 pieces and 6 figures. Well, 8 if you include the droids, which I do. So the first 2, get them out the way. We've got a nice reindeer gonk, which just looks great. And we've also got a Christmas themed pit droid. Now the next 3 we've already known about, the 212th Trooper, the B1 battle droid, and the Christmassy themed Ewok. It's a nice white Ewok with a green bandana over it with a little red Christmas tree on it. It looks great. Before I move on to the latter figures, I would like to take a look at this stat, which just looks great. I mean, I don't know when the last time it is we had one. We're definitely overdue one. Even with the little glider that the Ewok has, they just look great. On to the next figures, we have of course Omega, which I told you about in my last few videos, but the other 2 figures are mind-blowing. So we've got the new Emperor Palpatine. We don't have his robe piece, but we have the headpiece, which is the most changed piece for the new Emperor Palpatine. Comes with this snazzy Christmas jumper with the 2nd Death Star on it and some lightning either side. Just looks great. Also comes with a lightning bolt and a red mug. But this Leia is Probably the figure that most people will be getting the advent calendar for, if you don't anyway. I get it every year. But this Leia is from the latest Endor diorama. Doesn't come with a helmet that we know of. Perhaps it will, but we haven't seen it. Comes with a nice cookie for perhaps one of the Ewoks, but this is the new torso and leg printing, and perhaps a new face and hair piece. I've not checked that yet, but the new printing for the torso and legs from the Endor diorama. Pair this with the official LEGO Star Wars annual for 2024, and you're getting both the exclusive Endor figures for pretty cheap. Okay, you don't have the helmet, but you can always buy them on Firestar or Bricklink or wherever you buy your second-hand LEGO. Even the old helmets will look great on these new figures. I know for sure I'll be picking both of these up, and I don't usually pick up the annuals, but they usually have a few fun and games and comics in them, so for this figure, it's definitely worth it. Now, taking a look very quickly at the older sets, we've still got the Republic gunship on the way for 1st of September. No more updates on that, or the Ghost, which also is coming out 1st September. Ahsoka's shuttle, we still don't know much about. I expect it to be the T6 shuttle, but we'll find out hopefully soon. Ahsoka's villain set is also looking very popular, as with the untimely death of Ray Stevenson, it'll probably be one of the only sets he'll be in, as I don't know if they'll recast or kill off the character, but at the minute we don't know where it'll go, but I'm really excited to see any information on this really. And the Chewbacca bust is the last of the sets coming out September 1st. We also have the Venator, the UCS set of the year that we've been waiting for, 1st of October. We've got the Rex figure and the headpiece that will be inside the helmet. Apart from that, it'll be really interesting to see the actual Venator build itself. We also have a Yularen coming with it, the Clone Wars variant. Can't wait to see more images on any of these sets. The holiday special gift with purchase is still up in the air. We know it will come later this year, but we still have no idea what this could be on. A new holiday special, an old one. We have no information. But that is all the updates at the minute for LEGO Star Wars. I'll let you know when any more drop in the near future, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of them. May the Force be with you, always.